Inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here are the five for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's James. And stolen by Gobert. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Randle. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, Randle put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
And the basket by Hachimura.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
First quarter of play, a minute in. James, outside. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Conley. And there's the drive. Outside for Randle. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Randle's got 5 points.
No hesitation from the big man, Randle. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Here's Doncic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's blocked. Hachimura against Randle. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Edwards pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Right side, McDaniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
James against McDaniels. James, a screen on Edwards. Inside, here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Outside Conley. Edwards for 3. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And it's James with the jam.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Randall finds Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair and stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Doncic, and the shot goes. Doncic has got 6 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, man, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You're off beat.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. He was just marveling at LeBron's abilities to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. The floater, it's blocked by Gobert.
In the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And Edwards slams it in.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Hayes. They set the pick. James passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Doncic outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the inside. James with a steal. Down low. Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
First one falls.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. Doncic hits them both. Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 7 points.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Outside Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Doncic is double. The 3, James. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Fades back. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside. To the paint. Hayes against Gobert. Hayes, the pass to James. Back to Hayes. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Connect. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And that one drops. He has 7.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. Finney Smith, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Edwards finds Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Edwards for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
James, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Alexander Walker. Randall deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 10.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in. Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. James against Randall. Hayes, the pass to Vincent. Now Doncic lets it go. Clark grabs the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Left side Reed. Pass to Randall. And here's Clark for three. Doncic grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Doncic. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker.
Get there, get there.
Vanderbilt against Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
For your Timberwolves, Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Randall drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Vincent passes to James. And there's a pick. Pass to Goodwin. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Back to James. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Here's Goodwin. 54 seconds left in the first. James, chalk up 2 there. James has got 10.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Randall inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Randall can't hit. The Lakers lead by 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Minnesota with some changes. Miller comes in for Randall. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Clark. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Timberwolves trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Edwards with it. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Reid for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Goodwin in at the small forward.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Vincent outside. Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. Back to Vanderbilt. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. No good. That would have tied it. Los Angeles leading by 3. Vincent passes to Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. There's a screen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, no good. Los Angeles shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Outside Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Vincent outside. Clock at 6. Finney Smith, a screen. Fires from deep. Vincent can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a nice finish on the layup.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Reeves against Edwards. There's a screen. Here's Vincent. They get it back. Here's Finney Smith. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Reed. From deep three-point land. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Goodwin. Outside Reeves. Doesn't go for him. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Hachimura. And here's James over Edwards. Money from 17 feet out. James has got 13 now.
There's no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Edwards looking it over. Outside Reed. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Milton against Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. They now take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Pass to Milton. Here's Finney Smith. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Milton for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Hachimura against Reed. Right side Edwards. Up again. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Outside Finney Smith. James deciding where to go with it. Here's the floater. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. Edwards with it. Pass to Reed. Outside Conley. From deep. And another three from Minnesota.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace. And Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. On defense, the Timberwolves. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Doncic is doubled, out to James. Reeves with a screen on McDaniels. They need this. And the layup good by Reeves.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Unable to get that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 5. Outside Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Now Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Randle finds Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards on the move. Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. The three is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Conley. For three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Doncic outside. Finney-Smith a screen. This one for three. Buries it from three. Doncic has got 13.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Steps back and fires. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, when Edwards gets this on, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Down low. James double team. Pass to Reeves. Finney-Smith a screen. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves lead by 9. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James. Now Conley. Now Edwards. 19 points in the game. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Reeves. Up and over Conley. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Conley passes to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And he can't get the first one. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And the second free throw is good. Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Reeves. The shot off that time. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 8. Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Outside Reeves. DiVincenzo with a steal. For the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Luka! Lethal!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside Conley, from outside the arc. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. Good work defensively by Randall.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Randall draws the double. DiVincenzo against James. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Puts up a 3. The shot by James. No good. Minnesota leading by 9. Conley looking for an opening. Randall outside. Can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Launches it from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Minnesota leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Minnesota leading by 9. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's Edwards. Takes the 3. Edwards on target.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Doncic. James outside. Hachimura outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Lakers trail by 10. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Randle pulls down the board. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside Conley. Randle outside. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Reeves with the ball. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Randle outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Doncic outside. Will it go? In deep. Reeves drops it in. Reeves has got 6 points. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 14. Pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. A deep three. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Yep, that one goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. To the inside. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Timberwolves lead by 12. Randall outside. Back to Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Edwards against Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with it. Picked up by James. Outside for Randall. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Line for 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And here's Conley. He's got 9. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Got a piece of it. Kicks it to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
He drops it from range.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor with shooting that jumper.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. On the wing, Reeves. 15-footer. That one drops for him. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Lakers on D, down by 12. Now Gobert. He's got 10. Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Lakers trail by 11. James outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he's good on the second. Conley with the ball. He's got 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Over Reeves. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Edwards has got 15 points here in the second half. Outside Reeves. Doncic is doubled. Hayes in the high post. James outside. They set the pick. 20 feet out. Count it. James has got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Conley. Randall outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 10. It's James on the wing. 3-pointer. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for James. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Here's Connect. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. Covered by Alexander Walker. Outside Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Randall outside. Up top, Edwards. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Reeves against Edwards. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 36 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Doncic against Conley. Has to connect. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9. The 11-footer. Finney Smith pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 12 points.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. Outside Edwards. A minute 37 left in the third. Nice move. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Reeves with a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Over Reeves. And it's Connect with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic. .43 seconds left in the third. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Over Reeves. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 7. And here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Randall, left side. Can't get it to drop. Now Vincent. They still need this. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on LeBron. What's the news, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Goodwin in at the small forward position. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 42 in the game.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Clark comes in for Alexander Walker. Doncic hits them both. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clark with the screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Doncic on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. Here's Edwards. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Edwards. Over Doncic. Edwards, no good.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Doncic throws it down.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vincent outside to the paint. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Miller. Now here's Clark, guarded closely. DiVincenzo with it. Miller left side, back to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Here's the 3. On target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Vincent passes to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent.
1 shot.
Free throw off from Doncic. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 6th Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Minnesota leading by 4. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. So it's Los Angeles now. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Checked in for Goodwin. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Up top, Edwards. Clark outside. Pass to Conley from behind the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Connect. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Hayes with a screen. Doncic up and over Conley. Hayes misses. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. They get back on track. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Has to connect from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To take the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. Right side Edwards. Over connect. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Edwards has got 46.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Hayes with a screen on Conley. Inside. Outside Reeves. Down low. Oh, deflected. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura, and it's in there.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Over Hayes. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Hachimura, right side. Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Now Hachimura to take the lead. Knocks down the triple. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. And Edwards hits him right back for a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 38 points. Here's Conley. Reed, a screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. Outside Reed. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Hayes with it. Doncic on the wing. Reeves with the ball. Hachimura sets a screen. 5 to shoot. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to connect. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Reeves. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Reeves has got 12 points here in the second half. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Timberwolves, you can't do it.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers.
Who's watching here?
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert on the go. And Gobert with the stuff.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Timberwolves on D. It's a one-point game. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's McDaniels. Gobert passes to McDaniels. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Doncic against Conley. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing.
Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Powell, 21.
What's up?
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Lakers trail by 6. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 5.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Reeves against Edwards. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Oh! Gobert hammers it home!
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Edwards. Outside Conley to the wing, right side. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
At the line for the Timberwolves, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .24 seconds left in the game. Hayes with a screen on Edwards. Doncic on the wing. Hachimura outside. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.